This table shows the percentage of students in Year 5 in 2019 in each state or territory at or above the national minimum standard. So 95.4% of students were at or above the national minimum standard, and when we're looking at Year 5, that's for Band 4. And we can celebrate that data in terms of that number of students at or above the national minimum standard, but we can also use this data to compare how we're tracking considering our own context. We can then ask the question, why are some of our students not reaching the national minimum standard? And then we're able to delve deeper into data and identify possible areas of future improvement. This graphical representation is looking at Year 5 student achievement according to the bands and the mean score. So we're looking at Band 4 there, and then the mean scale score was 495.9. When we look at achievement by gender, how males and females in Year 5 achieved, what does this data tell us? And it's just a matter of identifying what those numbers are saying to us. In this instance, boys are outperforming girls. That's what the data is telling us. If this is the case, then why is the question we need to ask. This graphical representation now looks at achievement of Indigenous students to non-Indigenous students in Year 5 in 2019. What does this data tell us? Are there any patterns in the data? Just some questions to consider. This graphical representation looks at the achievement of Year 5 students with language backgrounds other than English and making that comparison to non-language backgrounds other than English. So the question is, what's that data telling us then? What do you notice about that data? This table provides the mean score for Year 5 students in 2019 across the country. So that's the mean score there, 495.9. The table allows us to make comparisons between states and territory, and also making comparisons to the national mean score as well. And the purpose of it is to identify whether the data is statistically significant to the benchmarks we're referring to.